Welcome to the Rider Challenge video analysis segment. This analysis is based directly from the judges' comments. Let's play the video here in full speed so you can watch these movements. As you can see, this is a workmanlike pair who shows a clear harmony between the horse and the rider. We'll talk more about creating a quicker, more pronounced response to your leg aids. A quicker response would create a more rhythmical turn on the forehand. And we're gonna go frame by frame and kind of break this video down further as soon as you finish the movement here. Okay, so here we are in the first turn on the forehand. This horse doesn't always demonstrate a clear cross from the hind leg across the plane of the body during the turn on the forehand. Because this horse doesn't demonstrate a clear cross all the time, this creates some breaks in the rhythm of the steps. When the horse crosses over, you can clearly see 4 rhythmical steps. So let's go frame by frame through this. So as you can see, you're going to see 4 individual steps. 1, 2 with the right front there, 3, and then 4. And then again, you'll see 1 with the right, right here, with the right hind stepping. And as we move through, you'll see 2 with the right front, 3, if I've got this right, 3 with the left hind, and then you'll see the front left actually step here, and that's 4, and then followed again by the right hind, which is at step number 1. So as the horse crosses clearly over, you actually see at the beginning of this turn on the forehand a 4-beat rhythm. However, when the horse begins to step only to the side, as you're going to see in just a minute, you can see the diagonal pair of legs begin moving together. So let's go through frame by frame. There's step number 1 with the right hind leg. And now you get, if I'm correct, a diagonal pair of moving the legs. The right front and the left hind kind of move together, and then they step. So as you can see, there's no clear cross here. So instead of getting the right hind, the right front, and then the left hind crossing over, you get the right front and the left hind stepping together as a diagonal pair. This causes the fluidity of the turn on the forehand to appear sticky and out of rhythm. So your horse tends to start off fine by crossing over, but he just gets a little bit stuck, and that's something that you guys can definitely work through. I want to show you in the next segment here, a turn on the forehand from one of the judges demonstrating a clear 4-beat turn on the forehand. Hi, in this part we're going to talk about the trot transition. In this trot transition, as we go frame by frame, you can see that the horse is very prompt and begins almost trotting immediately, maybe 1 step of walk. When moving into the trot, you can see a slight head toss here, and the horse comes above the bit. To create more roundness in the upward transition, one of the judges suggests that you could ask for 1 or 2 steps of walk to kind of ease the horse into the trot. So I want to go back here just quickly, and here we are. So as we move forward into the trot, you take maybe one step a walk, almost going from halt to trot, which is a advanced movement, and then you're pretty much immediately trotting, and you get a little resistance here. One of the good things is that you remain soft and you're still allowing the horse to go forward, but by asking for, say, one or two steps of a definitive walk, the horse is able to move more freely and in a more relaxed way into the trot. And you'll see the scores for this transition improve dramatically as you're able to move forward very with more fluidity into the trot segment. In the trot segment here, as you are going along, we're going to watch this at 50% speed. In the working trot, your horse shows a clear 2-beat rhythm, as you can see. The judges would like to see a bit more energy with a longer step that will help your horse fully track up. Again, this is a bit picky, but it's just a way to continually improve your score. I'm going to go back here so you can see this. You develop a clear rhythm. As you can see here, your horse is trotting and a definite 2-beat rhythm, and you're coming close to tracking up, just not quite. As we stop here on the frame, say a few inches from tracking up. By asking your horse to go a bit more forward and to have a little bit of a longer step, hopefully you're going to get that tracking up that the judges are looking for. Notice again that your horse remains soft throughout the working trot. There are some comments that he could get a bit heavy at times, for example maybe here as the horse becomes behind the bit, but overall you do a nice job in this working trot of creating a forward trot. You just need a little bit more of a longer step. So thanks for participating. We hope you will be able to take some information back from this and kick on.